Okay. I think everything's running. I think it is. We'll pretend like it is at least. Oh, you know what? I do need to change one thing real quick. Sure do need to change one thing. Alright. Let's get started. New game! A person, a bow, an arrow? Are they related? Okay. Analog stick to move, right stick to look, X to fire. Okay. A to roll. But if I'm not mistaken, I get one arrow. Hold A to run. Got it. What is... That's probably nothing. Probably nothing. That's a heart? Okay. Ah, okay. So, like... Okay, they slow me down. There's also a lot of them, because I keep splitting them. Did I miss? I think I missed. I'm gonna guess that if I kill the heart, it probably kills all of them. But I might be guessing incorrectly. Because I don't think that the smaller ones are dying to me shooting them. That seems like a good guess. Let's go. You're sneaking up on it. Okay, so did that get me something? I guess I'll never know. I think this game might just be boss fights only, the game, which is fine. Oops, sorry. We're on a chessboard. Okay, I think I need to hit the eye. Is that it? Okay. Hey, Sparkle Fritz. So it's glowy, it's exciting. Is it giving me extra abilities? Okay. Both A and B are doing apparently the same thing. And so do Y and X. I don't know about any of the bumpers or triggers. Yeah, they also do the same things. Okay. Okay, so I can die. That's good to know. I'm assuming that I keep. Okay. Is it him that activates the fire? I think it's him that activates the fire. But how do I... I think I need to burn him, but I don't really understand how to do that when... Ah. I can set my arrow alight. I have an idea, and the idea is shoot the arrow through the fire into the guy. That seems difficult to do. Especially since I can also get burned by the fire. That's funny. That's annoying, but it's funny.
You dare to refuse my bajol?
Yeah, I actually have Titan Quest 2 from a sponsorship. Did he not slide on the button? I thought he slid on the button. That would have been a perfect opportunity. Okay. That looks a lot squishier. Cool. Very cool. I approve of this game. This is fun. Yeah, everything's been one hit so far. Like, once I get to where they're actually vulnerable, at least. I assume the game is going to stay that way. It's neat. Neat game. Oh. It's, Mario 64? Okay. I see the weak point. Easy peasy. Yeah, these must be the Titan souls. So, like... Okay. Well, I got 4 of them, and 4 things lit up. I was wondering if they were going to be related. Are there more things? How many things are there? Oh, I get to light this up now? And then the real Titan Souls starts. That was the tutorial. Bow arrow. I got the email that the Steam Summer Sale was starting. I hadn't actually gone out there and looked at it yet. Well, I guess the email was actually 25 things from your wish list are on sale. Which is always the indicator that a big sale just started. Can I go down the waterfall? I bet there's not even any loot hidden behind the waterfall. That's bad game design. Where am I going? Can I go down here? I can go down here. There's a couple of things that I think I would really like to have if they went on sale. I think it's telling me that there's 2 souls in this area, perhaps? So far, I think I like the combat portion of the game. The looking around part, I don't know. Ah. What? I didn't even see what hit me. Alright, let's try the other one first. Money? Give me that dang money. Oh no, it's a mimic. Just the speed at which I die is really funny. So, looking at it, I don't think I know what its weak point is going to be. I mean, it kind of has a core to it, but it doesn't... From what I saw, it doesn't seem to really expose that core to where I can shoot it. Okay, that looks like a weak spot. That animation where it shoots the coin, like the single coin. Yeah. So, okay, I can shoot over the coins that are on the ground, which is good to know. I think I see my opening. I kind of wish I could just skip right back to the fight. Yeah. So it's gonna jump at me, and then it flops around for a little bit. And then it stops to shoot at me, and when it's shooting at me is when I want to shoot it back. But I need to stay mobile. Or stay mobile while it is jumping. I'm just not sure.
First blood.
It's just so fast when it falls. I think I need to be ready to shoot it as it's shooting. This is really annoying. I really don't like having to do the walk. Because there's nothing in between me and boss fights. Except a completely pointless, boring walk. Okay, that was the weak point. It's surprising because it's a game that has so little like stuff. Damn, he's not joking around with those arrows that he fires. Let's see if we can stay alive for a little bit and figure out when I'm even going to be able to hit him. When I shoot his arrow, does it make it bounce around? No. So, I guess the pillar isn't really great cover. He seems so strong and so fast that I might not be able to hit him directly. I'm kind of curious if I hit more of the pillars, if that will do something. Or, you know, get him to hit the pillars. That seems really dangerous, being far enough away where I can't see him, because he can still see me and he can still shoot me. Get him to hit this, and then I'm getting out of here. Oh, that blasts right through the pillar. Okay. I didn't see that before. I thought that it just decided to fall down on its own. So I can't use the pillar as cover from his attacks, which I was kind of thinking that's why they were there. I mean, it showed me... Okay. It showed me that when the arrow hit the pillar, it cracked the pillar. Like, I think it's gonna do that every single time. I don't know what good having a cracked pillar is. He seems to be able to break it with anything that he chooses to. Maybe I need to bounce his own arrow back into him? Okay, all the pillars are broken. I don't think that's helping. Oh. Okay, okay. That's progress. Okay, alright. I understand. I think I do. I need to shoot the arrow that's bouncing around, and then shoot him afterwards, because he's going to be stunned and vulnerable. Okay, and I guess that's what it was showing in the beginning. I don't think I want to... try to stun him right away. Holy shit. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work. Trying to shoot his arrow with my arrow as his arrow is flying at me. But how? I think I just need to be close to him. I definitely feel super outmatched by this guy in a way that the others didn't make me feel. He is a knight after all. My arrow is stuck. I wonder if I can get him to hit his own arrow. That seems like it might be possible. Difficult, but possible. I don't see how else I'm going to be able to shoot him fast enough after stunning him. I definitely can tell that I need to hit him while he's stunned. It's just... I feel like I need to be, like, right on top of him. And his arrow also needs to be right on top of us. So that I'm close enough to my arrow to pick my arrow back up. And then close enough to him that I can actually hit him once I pick it up. But being close to him seems like a total death sentence. Okay, so he does have to come and pick up his arrows after he shoots them. Let's go! A hard one. Definitely, like, way harder than everything else that I've fought so far. Yeah, that's right. You get wrecked. So where... am I going back out here, or am I going somewhere else? Somewhere else. I agree. I totally agree. Like, maybe they want it to be world building or whatever, but there's nothing. You might as well have a minute and a half worth of loading screens. All the enjoyment I'm getting out of it. Thank you for that YouTube sub, I appreciate it. This is an elevator? Do I want to ride this elevator? I mean, those look important. Okay. So maybe it's not entirely pointless. That was the other thing I was going to try, by the way, was sticking my arrow into a fire to light it aflame, and it totally works. Okay. That's a pretty big fish. There's always a bigger fish. What have I gotten myself into in this fight? This looks like a Metroid Prime boss. Oh no. No, that sucks. So just immediately, instantly, I feel like this game would be way better if you restarted the boss fight in the room of the boss fight you were doing. Okay, so he has the ability to break those things. And I probably don't want him to do that, because I can be electrocuted in the water. And I also can't shoot from in the water. Oh, is it his tail? His tail seems awfully purple. That's what color our weak point is. I've not even been able to bounce a shot off of him. Well, there we go. I think that's the real trick here for this one, is trying to figure out where I can even hurt him at. Is it his soft underbelly, perhaps? Is his underbelly soft? Well, I definitely don't want to be swimming around in the water while he's swimming around. Oops. That's super dumb. That's super dumb. Is there anything else in here for me to be shooting? I don't think so. Who knows? The thing that's annoying isn't the fact that the checkpoint is far away, it feels the need to make me go down and then back up the elevator every time. Well, I don't think getting him to break the ice is helping me that much. Like this one, it kind of looks like it has a crack in it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in a video game. I was curious if, like, it was spawning me in and then I was moving on top of it and that's why I was activating. No, I'm spawning directly on the button, and standing on the button from spawning on it pushes the button. Like that is aggressive. That is an aggressive choice. Well, I mean, any of the glowy things that I step on seem to be checkpoints. There's one. That's so stupid. That's really stupid. I mean, the very tip of his tail is the only thing that even looks like it might be different. I hesitate to even call it a weak point. Something that gets me is like I'm struggling to even stand on ground to be able to hit him, or you know, to try and shoot an arrow. Maybe I could aim for the head? I don't know. I mean, it's bouncing off of his body. That's something, I guess. Okay, whatever. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Alright. I think I'm ready to roll the next game. Just make sure my spreadsheet is relatively clean. I think it is. Yes. Yes. Let's go! Is it gonna be Mario Kart, Hacker's Dreams, Turtles in Time, Small Survivors, Subnautica? I'm so glad that we didn't get Hacker's Dreams. Alright, Small Survivors. Let me get this over here. Let's close this game. That was neat. I had a couple neat fights in it. Small Survivors, I think I have the demo, right? Yes. Isn't this, yeah, the backtracking between deaths, I think, was a real big problem. Yeah, small. Did I not hit the button? Hey, CG. There we go. Small Block Boy. There we go. Alright, let's give it a play. Small, big, witchy. The description in the store calls this a reverse bullet hell, or reverse bullet heck, which I think we would today call a bullet heaven. A Vampire Survivors like. Okay, so I've got that dash. I don't think I'm using the mouse at all. Bubble is the thing I started with. That must be a heal, yeah. It seems pretty manageable so far, especially since, like, every single one of my attacks... Oh. Most of my attacks are doing enough damage to kill enemies in one hit. And, like, I'm not even having to use the dash move right now. Oh, I did take some damage. 4 swords, what an adventure! Oh, that seems strong. Less cooldown on the swords, please and thank you. I don't really understand the difference between the blue dots and the coins. I think the blue dots give me experience, and the coins are probably something I can spend outside of the run, if I had to guess. That would make a lot of sense. It seems pretty cool so far, honestly. Six swords? Wow, that's really strong. I think that probably all of these are able to get strong if you, like, upgrade them all the way. And it just happens that I started upgrading the sword first. But wow, that's considerably stronger than everything else I'm using.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
King Marshmallow. If he really is a king. Oh, let's go. How's he gonna get out of this one? Alright, my sword is maxed out. I'm used to Vampire Survivors, where if you get two things maxed out that go together, you can combine them together and get an even better thing. I don't know if that's gonna be the case here. And I don't really think that Bubble and Sword would go together that way. But I also just want to have things get maxed out. I'm not sure what the damp effect does. It probably makes them move slower or something? That's what it looks like. I think the dash is a really, really nice touch. Helps you get out of a sticky situation. Or if you play your cards right, you can get yourself into a sticky situation. Alright, I maxed out the skulls. I guess the benefit to the skulls is that it's actively aimed at an enemy instead of just kind of happening randomly like some of the other stuff is. I think I've got two different things that drain health from enemies too. The skull and the straw. So like even when I get myself in a pretty bad situation like that, I can heal up pretty easily without even needing to find the meat on the ground. I feel like I'm kind of just treading water until another boss shows up. Same boss again, I believe? No, it's just a question of where is... Oh, there he is. Dude got wrecked. Dude got absolutely wrecked. Huh. I completed the level. So the sword was far and away more damage than anything else. I think that's probably because I upgraded it first. It's a Lord Hoyle raid. Hi, Lord Hoyle. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How was the same game that everybody else is playing? Trash. Oh, Torture Souls 2, excuse me. I've heard good things. I hear it has a really good boss fight, too. We're currently in the midst of doing subscriber suggestions. Games suggested from people who have paid subscriptions, memberships, what have you. This is a demo of a game, Small Survivors. It's apparently a bullet heaven. I think the description actually calls it a reverse bullet heck. I'm not actually sure what the hat is doing. I'm just gonna trust that it's doing something useful, though. I think the game is trying to push me to pick my 6th item. A cat? I'll do a cat. I think they're just blowing themselves up. Which, like, I don't mind. They can do that all they want. I think I still get the loot from them. I feel like I just have a ton of projectiles I'm throwing. I should pick one new thing to upgrade. I think... I think I would want to do like the trash, because it just does a lot of projectiles every time it fires. I'm assuming I can level it up. I don't see a number next to it, but I can level everything else up. Oops. I don't even know what I got. Cobra chicken? Well, I would like to kill this boss, because I can get the magnet from it. Oh, I see it. It's a goose. You see, because... those guys that are shooting their own projectiles seem mighty dangerous. I can't really tell what it is that the cats are doing when they run into something. I think they're bouncing off and running the other direction. I think so. I don't like how many of those guys are all grouped together like that. My health is getting dangerously low. And I'm not healing like I was last game. So, I don't think that the trash is something that can be upgraded. I've not seen the option to upgrade it this whole time. I've been looking for it. I'm fairly certain that it's just not upgradable, which is fine. I mean, the cat and the boba pearls just kind of seem like they fulfill the same kind of function. I didn't realize that the Cobra Chicken was firing eggs and that the eggs would hatch into goslings. I didn't know what I thought it was. Again, just trying to level everything that I have up to its max level. I'm not super impressed with either the cat or the boba pearl. I mean, they're not doing nothing. I think the boba pearl might actually pierce through enemies. They do a very small amount of damage, but you know, there's so many of them. I've not even seen the hat lately. Partially because I'm not looking for it, but doesn't really seem to be a major player in what I'm doing. I mean, they are running pretty fast. And they do turn pretty quickly when they bounce off of something. You might even say instantly. Some heals sure would be nice. Yeah, there we go. That Cobra Chicken doesn't stand a chance against me. Alright. So I upgraded most everything fully, and nothing went like super crazy higher than anything else the way the swords did last time. Is there anything else for me to explore around here? I don't see anything. What do you mean, rescue a lost survivor? Barrel? Oh, okay. I'd like to get swords again because of how strong they seemed. I'm gonna pass on Cat and Boba Girl. Because they seemed the opposite of strong. Yeah, I really regretted taking the trash. The barrel has a stun effect. It seems super useless against these normal enemies. But maybe it wouldn't be on like a boss type. Well, considering the numbers that I had from swords, I'm inclined to level them up as quickly as I can again. I'm trying to see if there's like a map or something. Like if there's somewhere specific I'm supposed to be looking. I did. That was why I'm in the area that I'm in. It automatically selected the right area to go along with the quest I selected. Yeah, it seems pretty neat. I'm just thinking of it in terms of, you know, Vampire Survivors and Megabonk. The examples from the genre that I'm familiar with already. Hey Daniel, happy Thursday. Four swords? Like... comparing barrel to sword, barrel fires once every, like, second or 2 seconds, something like that. And it hits one person, one enemy, for 10 damage. Versus the sword, which fires and then does continuous continuous damage to anything that's in the right range. Oh. I think there's a little bit of a balance problem, if I had to say. Go defeat Vati, yeah. If the barrel had like a splash to it, it would be way better, but probably too much better? Oh. I mean, sword is not the be-all, end-all, but it is very strong. That's how I feel. I think it's nice to have direct projectiles that shoot outward from me to hit the things that are getting past my swords. Oh, okay. Well, that just made the barrel way stronger. That last level made it go through enemies, which is devastating. I think Vampire Soul Survivors has a similar power with a similar upgrade to it. Hellfire? Something like that. Oh, that fireball is way faster. Yeah, barrel seems worth it. It's a GameCube raid. Hey, GameCube.
It's me, Tupu, of Who's Tupu fame.
How was Star Fox? Did you beat the entire game as you would expect to beat Star Fox 64?
Fox was backed up and took a laxative, but Wolf came in and said, "Can't let you poo that, Star Fox."
Oh, wonderful. I should have looked more at the stats. I'm very confused about the quests on the quest board. But anyway... let's pick another game. That game seems fine. Seems fine. There's also... Yeah, there's different characters for me to select. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's fine. Oh no! Oh no! Dash, why have you done this? I don't have Hacker's Dreams. Where do I find Hacker's Dreams? I'm looking at Anonymous Bloodlust's profile right now. I don't know. I mean, I see Pipe Dream. I see Going Too Far. I don't want to play Going Too Far. Is this an SMWDB thing I need to look for? Yeah, let's shelve this for right now. Just because I don't know what I'm looking for. And we'll pick another one. That's not to say that I won't do it, it's just I need to figure out what to even do. And Wax Heads. Oh. Oh? Okay. Well, that seems silly. Let's do Wax Heads, which is another demo suggested by Mac. And then we can start with Hacker's Dreams next time. Get out of here, small survivors. Fun game. Fun game. Wax Heads. Get that off of here. There we go. I would really like it if it would move to... Yeah, there we go.
You spend your days repeating the same phrase over and over and over again. Will you ever make it to the end?
Sure. In the year 1988, the iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet were on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, Pat Brennan, James Grinth, Willow McIntyre. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling, sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film, Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violet turned to becoming nothing. The band split up. Never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, though many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit, but it's seen as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grinth, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the two announced they were a couple together. What then of the elder McIntyre sister, Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumored Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? I bet she's at a record store. I think that's a pretty good guess. Well, well, only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid, I'll give you that. Hates cats and dogs and anything four-legged. Sounds like a staff room to me. What do you mean you think that's coffee? You got a French press right there. You don't have a French press without knowing something about coffee. I've never been to a record store. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to finding new love and connection. But people don't always know how to find that, so it's our job to help. Don't look so scared, you'll be fine. So, you ready to give this a go? Enough yapping, let's get the store open. Unlock the front door. Oh my gosh, do you like Mimi? Maybe, I'm not that much of a... What? Did you just say? No! Today, only the most enthusiastic love for Mimi will do. Today is a day for Mimi lovers, not haters. So, like, you do know how to help me, right? Yes, but let me look at this employee handbook. What? Listen and look at the customer, yeah? Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Records don't come to you, you go to them. Inspect records thoroughly. They're like puzzle boxes. They're full of surprises. Respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register Feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. Be sure to personalize the transaction by printing some emojis on the receipt. Okay. Alright. She really loves Mimi, right? Oh, hell yeah. One day I'll dig a hole big enough to escape from this nightmare. This is my bed. I like sleeping with my tummy full and a cozy fire. The shovel struck the earth with a thud, one step closer to freedom. Strike the earth? That's what you do in Shovel Knight. Oof, ouchie. Mm-hmm. I just need to find another shovel. There's another shovel. Congratulations, you found your way out in 0 days, 12 hours, and 60 minutes. You got hit 2 times. Okay. Well, I don't know the combination. Ah, this one. Now, where's my customer? Okay, I see the map now. Unfortunately, I still don't think that's answering the question of where is my customer? Oh my gosh, that's her new album. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best, bestie. Okay, bye. You thought that was rad. Good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yes, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. Bring to me your best discount. Okay, so this was $29.99. Whoa! It's now $25.99. Anything else on sale? That's 16 off. Hey. That's the best discount I could find. Oh yes, that is a delicious discount. I dare say that's your cheapest album in the store. Allow me to purchase this and go home to marvel at your generous offering. Wonderful, just wonderful. Ta-ta! So I'm all about getting a good deal on something. I will not buy something just because it's a good deal. Hey, so I'm after something with singing, with harmonious singing that makes you soar and tremble inside, majestic-like. I know which one that is. Oh no, a Tamagotchi. Oh, she's happy. Probably the one, right? Wow, yeah, just like that. It might seem like an odd choice for someone who looks like me, but I've been singing this male choir, and man, it's a lot of fun. I've been looking for some new inspiration, and this looks like just the thing. Thanks a bunch. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My late husband, Bradley, he used to play this jazz record for me when we were younger. Cherished memory of mine, how often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we'd lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly, though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd very much like to find another copy to revisit that time. Tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. I just remember that it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It had so much life in it. I think it had a saxophone on it? That much I'm sure of. Could you help me? A saxophone and sound like nothing you've ever heard before. I saw... The first time you hear Peep, it expands into sounds that people only previously dreamt of. Both simultaneously new and also familiar, it enchants you like nothing you've ever heard before, or perhaps ever will. Who doesn't remember the first time they listened to the deepening brass sounds of Red? Breaking into the mainstream after her hit track, Smooth Surf Smile was used on the soundtrack of Oscar-nominated Why Don't You Love My Love? Hidden Heart has remained on an essential stop for all lovers of saxophone and romance. That sounds like that one. Oh, yeah. For your sob story. It may be the mayor of Townsville. Yes, I believe that's the one. It has a saxophone on it and it describes itself just as I felt. It takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would sit and listen, drinking and laughing. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I will cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Howdy, Biggins. I need help and I need it fast. Wait, hold up. Who are you? That's the new kid. New kid? Oh, that's right. We were hiring after Sasha left. I just thought... Hank? Then maybe we were gonna hire Merrick? Hank, why are you here? It's your day off. Okay, so maybe I wanted to use a photocopier for a concert flyer for my band. I don't suppose you have the flyer ready for me to photocopy, do you? Well, you know me, I'm not much of a visual person. But I got a bunch of cutouts, and I figured one of the youngins could help with the designing. Sigh. Okay, new kid, go help Hank out. Yes! You heard her, new kid, you're with me. Let's get the flyer making. Give him nerd glasses and worse hair. Let's see. I'll be a greedy little moon boy. Let's get a skeleton. Let's give that skeleton a witch hat. And big ol' lips. Yeah. Would you look at that? You're a real talent. Morgan knows how to pick 'em. Doesn't look too shabby. Now go home, Hank. Okay. Can I stick a flyer in the window on the way out? Fine. I don't think that's a very good flyer, personally. That was Hank. He works here too. Sometimes feels like he lives here. Oh, looks like you get another customer. I'll leave you to it. Chop chop. No, exactly. God, you gotta help me out here. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to my twin sister's place, you see? And it's our birthday. Happy birthday! Alright, thanks, but that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift. Mine are always awful. I'm trying to turn things around, you see? So since she's really into records, I had a brainwave and thought I'd get her a record she's been after. Except I'm stuck. I know she's a big Sister fan. I think she said an album about a rain cloud? It'd be great if I could find it. Can't see it anywhere. She'll never let me live it down if I get another wrong one. I can't live with that shame, so I'm counting on you here, because otherwise I'm doomed. Sister, oh, yeah. It really seems like it's spelling it out pretty hard for me. Is that a rain cloud? There's a lightning bolt. There's a snake. Does a lightning bolt count as a storm cloud? Those were the two Sister albums that I had seen. Yeah. This one, you think? Why do I feel like I've seen it before? Probably because this is the one I knew I needed to look for, right? I already see this in your collection. No, I choose to believe in your choice, kid. Alright then, wish me luck. Ooh. That's probably wrong. There you go, not bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. I'll give you the keys. Good evening. Staff only here, pal. Sorry, but we're closed. Are you Miss McIntyre? Depends who's asking. My client wanted to be escorted to your establishment, and she isn't one to take no for an answer. I believe you are familiar with one another. What are you talking about? And what client? Oh, it's Willow. Hello, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a little sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years, not to mention that little paparazzi stunt of yours at Mom's wake? And what, now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What do you want, Willow? Make it quick, I got a shop to close. Tisk, you'd think age would calm that temper of yours. But you always... let's not get into all that. I just wanted to let you know that I'd been in town, but I shan't outstay my welcome. Bye, Morgan. Evening to you both. God damn it. I wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's finish closing up. We'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. This is awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell them about the exchange you just witnessed. Wasn't that Willow? Oh my god. You've heard of her, have you? Can we please not get into that? Let's be normal about this. I'm begging you. Please, YouTube, just be normal. But I don't want this spreading. I'm trusting you here, new kid. Right. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, good job again, kid. Up! Ugh. Hey, so you're the new kid. Hope you didn't get too soaked in that rain. Nice to meet you, I'm Abby. Yo! Say hi to the new kid, T. Hi to the new kid. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, you see the sister album review just dropped on Walking the Cow? Meh. Don't meh, sister, T. We even put the new single in the jukebox. Which I'll admit does sound a little different to their usual stuff. Neat, maybe I'll like it then. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Okay. Don't mind her, new kid. Abby likes to sound smart. But punk is a way of life. Every type of music represents a lifestyle. You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. It's a band of friends of mine. They need help with promotion, and I'm good at that. It'd be a big get for them to play at the Apple Bed. I'm working on it. It'll work out, you see. Call her Miss Manager. You mentioned reading a Walking Cow? You've never heard of Walking the Cow? Are they a band? Not a band, it's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Ignore her. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's sister review. I'm dying to talk to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank's band, Denise? I'm telling you, it's the patriarchy at work. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. Mix tracks at home, get paid, done. No fussing with stuff like venues, crowds, or bookings. But you can't replace the feeling of seeing a band live, or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing off their skills, fans letting their emotions run wild. Pure, raw magic with every beat of the drum. Whatever you say, Shakes Punk. Sourpuss. Anyway, we should probably be opening up. I need a smoke first. Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back in 5. Okay, new kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tidy the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if the notices start overlapping. But don't sweat it, just do your best. When you're done, come meet me in the store. Tetris? Are we Tetris? Uh-oh. There. Yeesh, that rain is not letting up, and we just reopened upstairs. With all the wet customers coming today, it's gonna get all damp and gross. Sigh. I guess we should try and cheer them up. You ready? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Oh man. Today is just not it. Nice and warm in here though. Hi, sorry if I smell damp. I had to walk 2 miles here and the rain didn't let up. Some jerk stole my bike. Now my favorite shirt is soaked. Sigh. You really use a good record to cheer me up. Oh, I don't know. Something to cheer somebody up? Yeah, this one. Oh, that looks like her shirt. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I think she gets the one that looks like her shirt. I didn't know they re-released this EP on vinyl. Dope! It's exactly what I needed to cheer me in. I love Dirt. Ironic to say that out loud with the day I'm having. You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella, though. No, it's okay. I'll find a way to keep the record safe. Okay. Hi! Isn't it nice outside? Pretty bad. You know what they say, there's no bad weather, only bad clothing. You're missing out, you know, this is perfect partying weather. You wanna party in the rain? Are you kidding? Of course! Making camp and dancing in nature's embrace makes me feel so alive. I'm heading out to a friend's spot to party tonight. Blah. I have to remember I have work tomorrow. Sucks, I wish I could stay outside just dancing and dancing and dancing. I think about it all the time. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. This game seems suspiciously British. Suspiciously so. I'm looking at the titles of the songs. Let me actually pull this back up. Dance detergent? Wow, I can't read that at all. Seems like the wrong genre. Yeah, the only one that I saw like one song title that mentioned dancing. I don't remember where it was. Which is about the most I think I have to go off of. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not this one. Although it is called Dance Detergent. Probably incredibly wrong. Darn. That doesn't look like the kind of thing I was yearning for. I mean, it's cool, I guess. We probably shouldn't be playing records out in the rain anyway, right? It's gonna go all out dancing, though. Nothing's gonna hold me back. Nothing. Sad. Okay. I think I've had enough of this game. I think I've had enough. That's it for tonight. We'll be back on in the morning with New Haven. We're playtesting Dash's hack. That'll be lots of fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end here. Let's find somebody to raid, though. We'll see who's online right now. Oh, I didn't get a chance to watch the race earlier, but there was a race of Chambo versus M, the Ordinary Gamer. It was the final Shells race. I didn't see who came out on top. Oof. Why don't we raid Plagiarizer, who's playing the Bean hack? Kind of hack that makes you say, ooh. At least I think it's the bean hack. Looks like bean hack. I see beans. Guys, I will be back in the morning. Thank you for being here. I'll be back online again tomorrow. Yeah, have a good night. Bye, it's over. Hacker's Dreams next week, which will be great. Bye.
It's over.